A moment of silence for long-time viewer of the Jckistan channel, Dick Cheney, who passed away today. So, thanks for watching the videos, Dick. I was on the Cash Converter's website looking for something, and I found something which I want to show off today because I've never actually had one of these before, and it's a new thing for me. For this price at least. I haven't actually seen this. I thought, I've got to try this. If I lose money on this, then it's not the worst. It's not the worst money I've spent this month. I spent £5 on chocolate milk powder. I paid 30 quid for this, give or take, counting shipping. Focus. I'm trying a new camera out. Give or take shipping, it was around £30. If this ends up being a failure, then I can always tell myself I spent £5 on chocolate milk. Hang on, what side of this does not have my address on? That's got... Both sides have my full name and home address on. And this turned up in the post today. That's worrying. It is just wrapped in some film. By the way, this video's out. I don't know if anyone knew that. But the video's out if you want to watch it. It was an alright video. Anyway. I'm hoping that this was just done because they wanted to transport it in a way that would keep it safe. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. I've bought one thing from Cashies before, and it ended up being really high quality, and I still use it to this day. Here it is! I got this. It's a Samsung watch, still in its box. That was a loud noise. Here's the watch, and here's the straps. And what on earth is this? Like all the legal stuff? Again, this was like £30. Oh, in here we've got the cable, and presumably the charger is also somewhere in here. How does this open? A little tab. Aha! Aha! So, not sure if that's meant to be like that, or if that's just happened. I can always get another at least. Okay, girlies, it's time. It's been on charge for a little bit. So, let's power it on. It's upside down. Let's power it on. And there it is. This should pair lovely with my Samsung phone. I like the resolution. I'm looking at it in person, like the writing is tiny. Oh, my camera won't focus in that far. I have no idea how I'm going to sign into my Google or Samsung account. We'll find out. Language, English, United Kingdom. Lovely. I've no idea what the difference is between the UK and Ireland. Maybe like slight vocabulary differences. It's got like a sort of scroll wheel down on the right hand side. But it's a bit difficult to do when it's not on your wrist. We'll go down to United Kingdom. Restart. This is, I think, a 40mm. So as far as the watches go, it's a really nice size. The screen is really crisp. Like, look at that. Alright, so I'm on my phone and I've just gone to the Play Store and it's come up with this watch that it's detected. It's asking for a lot of permissions. Here we are. Just allow them because it's like a personal device, I guess. And you obviously got the EULA, and then you can accept. You just gotta review it. What's this saying? Checking the phone to complete setup. I will allow notifications on my phone and audio. And I mean, yeah, it's my device, I guess. So these should soon be paired up. Please don't leak anything. Please don't leak anything. You've just leaked something. Oh, you can also install device. You can install music and apps and things. This is a pretty cool detail, I guess, because when you pinch like that, it sends a signal through your body, and it maybe contracts a muscle somewhere, and the watch can pick that up, so it counts as a gesture. That's really cool tech. Now, after just a couple seconds, it's actually finished setup. Can I show this? Probably. So I guess you can interact. Ooh, watch faces. That was actually one of the things I was kind of hoping was on there, but I completely forgot about it. I'm not going to bother taking the tour of the watch. Here's the watch. It's 3. What can this do? Whoa, the flip. Okay, so on the left hand side, I think you have the notifications, like the sign in on Google. And on the right hand side, you got all your fitness stuff. I'm probably going to take a lot of this off. I guess whatever you've got installed. It's pretty neat. Ooh, media controller. That was one of the reasons that I was getting a watch in the first place. So that you can control whatever's playing. So you can do the volume. There we are. Nice. What was I last listening to? Nothing. If I had to guess, the apps you can install come from the Play Store. So if I, for instance, want Shazam, can I install it to another device? Have no clue. I have made a breakthrough. Basically, if you go to an app settings, and then you go to open, and then you open up your watch, it will come up on the watch, which is... I think there might just be a limited amount of apps that are supported there, that's the trouble. Oops, Shazam, I found it. And then you install. Fantastic. And if you don't like using Samsung Pay, you can even get Google Wallet on here. And of course, if you hate yourself, you can even write emails on your watch. This challenge is to try and search for... Jesus Christ, I just saw it. Input method, what do I want to use? Let's use voice while using the app. Give it privacy permission. Microsoft To Do. That's Outlook. That's Spotify. Did I misspell it? And the camera's not focusing well. Microsoft. To do. And if you want to swipe up from the top of the screen, You got a bunch of these fancy buttons. I don't know what any of them do. That's your flashlight. If you want to make the typing situation even worse, you can install an alternate keyboard manager like Gboard. You can have a second type of keyboard. Jesus. And worry not, nerds, Flight Radar is available on your Galaxy Watch for some reason. And if you want to access your apps on the home screen, I changed it by the way, this used to be a 3. You swipe up and your apps are all there, including Play Store, Maps, Wallet, Shazam. I think this is in alphabetical order. I am not going to be using my Outlook on here. Oh look, the watch even has a microphone. I've no idea how this is going to sound. I think this is the voice recorder. I think it's recording me. I can't quite tell. Let's find out. I've no idea how this is going to sound. I think this is the voice recorder. I think it's recording me. I can't quite tell. Let's find out. Let's find out. I've no idea how this is going to sound. I think this is the voice recorder. I think it's recording me. I can't quite tell. Let's find out. There's even the settings, like an actual settings menu on the watch, which means hopefully I can scroll down to apps and I can go to, where's the installed apps list, and I can uninstall Samsung's AI. I can't. I can clear data. Alright, I think that's the watch setup. There's two things I forgot to show off, which is the buttons. The top one. Top one, I think, turns it on. This one shows you all of your recent apps, so you can clear them all, which I was trying to do. Alright, I've been screwing around with this watch for a little while now, so I just want to give my closing thoughts on it. I used to be of the opinion that smartwatches were stupid, that old-fashioned watches, they were all you needed, but I actually really like what this can do for you. So it can, it can keep track of your fitness, it can pay for stuff, especially if you don't want to take your phone out in public. Because there's a lot of phone thieves around. If you're cautious about phone thieves, it can pay for stuff and is obviously strapped to your wrist, so it's not going anywhere. Oh, look, it tells the time. There was actually a smartwatch I saw once that couldn't tell the time, and that was very stupid. It wasn't even like a fitness tracker, it just had a terrible watch face that you couldn't change. So, it can pay for things, it tells you the time, keeps track of your fitness, it controls your music, which is very nice. If it had more support, it could probably do a lot of things. It's basically just a tiny phone. There we are. It's just a little phone. So yeah, I actually really like this. Be sure to check your local cash converters for any watches they might have, or CEX or something. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this watch, and I look forward to using it in the future. It's a very nice little watch. This one is the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4, if you're interested. There we are, nice. So with that said, thank you for watching, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, maybe subscribe in honor of Dick Cheney, and yeah,